easy breakdown for Medicare. You really only have two options when you're on Medicare. Option one is traditional Medicare, your red, white, and blue card. You've got your Part A, which is your hospital coverage with that Part A deductible. Part B is your medical coverage. You have your Part B deductible, and more importantly, that 20%. So what you would do in this situation is get what's called a Medicare Supplement. These are private plans that you will purchase separately that will fill in the gaps of Medicare. Now, Medicare has to approve the charge for the supplement to pay. It goes in addition to Medicare, not in lieu of Medicare. So sometimes you will hear these called Medigap plans. Now there are 10 Medicare supplements. Every one of them is different. The plan letter dictates the benefits. These are standardized plans. Every company that is offering them has to offer the same benefit for the same letter. But the premiums are all over the map. A 65-year-old woman can get a Plan F from $100 to $200. A 65-year-old man could get a Plan F for $120 to $250. What's the difference? The company. That's it. The benefits are exactly the same. Now the chart you've got with you shows what all 10 supplements are. Every single supplement covers the 20%. So no matter which plan you get, you've got that coverage. Plan F, the reason I say that one is because it's the most popular plan nationwide. It has been for years and is going to be for years to come because it's the most comprehensive. It's covering the 20%. It's covering the skilled facility copayment. It's covering the Part A deductible, the Part B deductible, and it's covering what's called Part B excess. You can go to a doctor that accepts Medicare, but that doesn't mean they accept Medicare assignment or Medicare payment. In that situation, the doctor can charge up to 15% more than what Medicare will allow. If you don't have a Plan F or a Plan G, you are responsible for that overage. Now, I don't know this area, so I cannot tell you how many doctors accept assignment, but in my area, most of them do. There's only a handful that do not. If it's an emergency situation, they have to accept assignment. But let's say you've scheduled a surgery and there's time to prep for it, and everybody on the surgical team except the anesthesiologist doesn't accept assignment. His charge would apply to that excess. He would be, your overage for him would be covered by that excess benefit. Now, if you need light reading tonight to help fall asleep, on the back side of that chart are brief descriptions of what all of, oh, never mind, sorry, that's my other seminar. I didn't have teeth to print that out. We can get that to you. But it gives you a brief description. See, I do this so much. It gives you just a brief idea of what each of those benefits are. So your Medicare supplement is picking up, oh, there you go, picking up the gaps in Medicare. So you pay a premium for that plan, and then you have very little, if any, out of pocket for your medical coverage.